When I die. I wish I could pass all this cutscene stuff.
Alright, Tap, I'm leaving now.
Alright. Just let me know if you need help walking through it. You just gotta go back to your menu board, your character menu board, to start a new character.
Alright, so just make a new character now?
Yeah. Yeah, I put them on the end so that I don't mix them up with everybody else.
Oh, okay. Alright, good. Okay. Alright, I'm trying.
Yes, remember.
I've been planning to make a new character one time down the line, but I don't understand
There isn't any, because you're gonna just keep switching to whatever you're playing. The reason it works, if you like to play like I like to play, I have a story character. So if some friends of mine just start, I can jump on my story character and like burn everything down and get them through the level 30 real quick, because that's a tier 5 character, but he never went through the capital, so he's a tier 5 player with story mode access. Without leveling everybody up and scaling. You know how it scales to, if you're a tier 5, it'll scale everybody to tier 5. Well, I never went through the White House, so that character I took to level 30 and never went through the White House. He goes through, but I don't go to the end when he fires the flare.
Oh, so do I join your session, or do I? No,
no. You can't yet. I think you have to start a character first, because you got that little cutscene where they teach you how to do everything. You know how to duck and run. So,
your character name
yep, you could try to join right now, but I don't think it'll let you until you actually have a hardcore.
Okay.
See, I have one, so if you had one, I could probably jump right in with them. But I just started them because the last one died. You can't keep if you played a whatever 8, 9, 10, whatever, you can get off it and it'll stay there at 8, 9, or 10, whatever you stop at. But if you die, you have to erase the character. So you go a little slower than normally. And to me, it's a different gameplay. So I have the story mode character to help my friends level up to 30. And then I have my level 30 character that's a tier 5, so I can play with all my tier 5 level 30 players that don't have the expansion. And then I have my level 40 character for my friends that have the expansion. Because if you're a level 40... and you go play with your friends in level 30, it'll scale them up to 39, but they won't hit as hard. I have, in my tier 5, I've got what I call a shotgun build. It has like tons of armor. It has like, I want to say 35 little white bars that show my armor. The minute a level 40 jumps in with me, it goes down to about 8. So, yeah, so it scales me down, but it also makes me hit a little harder. The game feels like it's balancing us, but it's really not. It makes me weaker than shit compared to when that guy leaves. So what I did was I created a level 30 and a level 40 character. So when my level 30 friends, because some of them don't want to buy the expansion, so when they want to play, instead of coming back in and playing with them with my 40, I just jump in on my 30 and we're all even. So the character, the 4 spots that you have, you should have a story mode character, a level 30 and a level 40 and a hardcore. So that's my 4 spots.
Oh, okay.
So when you get in here, you go to I just go to the last one so that I know which one I'm getting into, because you don't want to make a mistake, jump in, and then not remember you're playing hardcore and then die, because that would suck. But I put them on the last spot on the far right,
Okay,
and it's
now wait, let me see.
you want to look before you start a character. Look up on the left top. It'll say hardcore beta.
Okay, I'm going over to new agent.
Yep.
Then
Look up on the top.
Agent.
Yep. And then create that. It'll say, "Are you sure?" Push down and hold the pad, and you'll start a new character. You dress them up, the way you want them to look, and all that shit. But you still have access to like your threads. So after you get in here, you can change the way he looks to your saved stuff if you like the mask and all that. You still have access to all that.
The fallen agents would not be revived for any reason.
Yep. Okay, so that answers that question. If we go down completely, you can't be gotten back up. So I thought you can get them up. Falling down means like when you're no longer bleeding, you're on the ground dead. So you can't die at all. I thought that if you had a partner with you can get them up. Now I know that I think when you go down completely, the reviver can get you back up, because mine started to get me up, but then they shot it. So some questions I want answered. So right now, I'm in story mode. I just barely started, and if you barely start, we'll go in the world. I'll let them kill me, see if you can get me up, and if not, I'll restart the new character and come back.
Dig it.
Yeah,
so you gotta go through all the character restarts.
Yeah, but I gotta know. You want to know before you get in there. That's the only way to do it.
Okay.
See, I haven't even got to the front of the building yet. I don't even know if you can join me in this part, because I'm at the part where after they show you how to do stuff, you're basically running to the White House, to start the story, I think. So I'm going to stand right here for a minute until you get to this point and see if we can join each other.
Okay.
Nope, I know I can't, because it says progress further to unlock. Okay, progress further. Okay, I can see it now. My stuff is all red, so I'm going to go up to the Capitol first. And that means you'll have to too. So basically, when it's guiding you, telling you how to throw grenades and all that, you run up to the White House, and then you run through the flames, and then you're in the White House. That starts the story. And honestly, just throw your shotgun on, run up, and play like you normally play. They go down in one shot, so you can basically just run up and one shot them, and then keep going. I keep dismissing everything because I don't need the tutorial. Our job is to make sure no one comes up from behind. Well, you lost. You had one job, Fred. One job. They're like, we got to make sure no one comes up from behind, and like all three of them are facing the other way. I forgot. I like playing this. I don't like dying, but I do like playing the story mode while you're weak like this, because it makes you play differently. Okay, I'm at the White House now. Man, I forgot how weak this White House was when you first get here. Oh, still gotta go further to unlock. I probably gotta go talk to the president and get my shit going. Or whoever's acting president, I guess. I just X out of the cutscenes or triangle out. I've already seen them all. Oh, still says I need to progress further. Let's see, skill unlocked. Yep, still gotta go further to unlock, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit further. I choose the drone first though, to help with damage. Alright, that's all you gotta do. So once you go to the White House, talk to whoever's in the White House, and then get your drone from the quartermaster. Then you can join up. I'll just wait here for you. Yep. I'll just wait for you here. Because I'll go outside and get them knock me down so I can see if you get the reviver. Actually, I should have probably.
I'm following the Agent Sanders right now.
Yep, you got to go through that. Don't do everything it says. You already know how to play. Just run past everything. Go right up to the bad guys. Put the shotgun on and just one shot him in the face. Get the guy up. As soon as you get the guy up, then that goes out and goes to a cutscene which you can get out of, and then it goes to another cutscene for us going to the Capitol. That's been just run through it. Don't listen to all the tutorials. You already know how to play. Just run through and shoot him in the face with a shotgun.
They gave me a assault rifle.
Yeah, we'll give you an assault rifle and a shotgun. Your second gun is a shotgun. Just flip it over. It's everything is set exactly like you're used to. Just the guns are different and the gear's different, but it's the same gameplay. So just put on the shotgun, just run up to him and just shoot him in the face. I don't even throw the grenade when it tells me to. I just run up and shoot him. It'll move you faster. That's definitely not what I remember. Oh, it's volume 1 and 2. Cherry bomb. Fuck, I haven't heard that in a while. Ooh, I like the Galaxies soundtracks. Now I got my headset on, so if this like is loud in your ears, tell me so I can turn it down. Because I turn it up to hear it over my headset, but I also want to hear them running. So this one,
sorry about that. That was my mom, man.
That's okay.
Smog on her old. She got my granddad had an old 1989 Toyota pickup truck. She can't never get a smog on it because it's so old.
Yeah. Wasn't it past the? I think 20-year-old vehicles or older is exempt, aren't they?
That's what I thought. But now you still need the smog. What I thought.
Just you go. You gotta wait to pick up the guy that downed it, and then once you pick him up, you'll go to a cutscene. Just keep running straight. Oh, keep running and shooting all the reds. Just run up and shoot all the reds. Yeah, I was pretty sure when I was in California, and they had all that smog shit when I was a teenager. It was a big thing. In fact, I was taking that up as a career because I thought it was something that I was gonna make good money at because I knew they were never gonna get rid of it. And they said vehicles that were over 20 years were exempt because they didn't have any smog devices that you can install on them, basically. So I'm pretty sure Washington is the same way and everywhere else now, but I don't live there, so it's hard to tell. Ooh, lowrider. I like lowrider sounds.
I'm getting this guy up now.
Okay, then you're going to go into a cutscene. Just push your triangle or square and get out of it.
Triangle and square.
Well, I didn't mean triangle. I meant square. I think it's square is the cut. You end the cutscene with a square.
Oh, square. Oh yeah, right. Square. Matter of fact, this is my first time.
I know, right? I'm like, why do I gotta tell you this? You know how to do this.
What the fuck? Got in the Christmas scene with the coffee.
Yeah, X out of or try square out of that one too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Now the next one you can't for a minute, and then you can.
Yeah, I'm walking around. Massive Entertainment.
Yeah.
I didn't know that said Massive Entertainment. I thought it was like
Yep.
Evo song.
Nope, that's it. This is the first scene you forgot because it's been a long time. But remember, we came from New York and we walked here.
Like this too?
Yeah, we walked here from New York is the storyline. Remember? You go to from New York in Division 1 was all boxed in. So this one is wide open. So when you get there, they show this big wide open Capitol scenery. And then when you get there, of course, you're running all over the place. So I like this Division 2 way more than 1. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, did you see the new movie they made?
Which one?
They made for, the Division?
No.
It's off of this gun. It's on, I think it's on Amazon.
Oh.
It's like a 30-minute video.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it's funny. It's all the Division.
I don't know why it hasn't targeted me on my phone. My fucking phone listens to everything I say. You'd think it would give me something like that to look at.
I watched it the other day. It was funny.
I was telling my kid that our smartphones listen to us and record what we say periodically throughout the day to market us. And he says, "No, they don't, Dad." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Dad, I'm sorry." You know, he's like 33, right? He says, "I'm sorry, Dad. You're just living in that world of paranoia." I said, "Am I?" I said, I'm gonna do this for you, son. I said, I want you to say something. I want you to say it a few times a day, just randomly, anything, and then watch it come up on your feed. I'm gonna sit here and talk about our business. I'm gonna say the name over and over throughout the day, and then watch how many times our ad comes up. And today alone, it came up 9 times, and I'm like, I didn't search for it, I didn't ask for it. Look, here's my ad. It came up 9 times today, and he's like, well, yeah. Go toward the White House. To the White House. Yep. Yeah, you're coming to the White House.
Oh, that's where it leads you?
Yeah, it's gonna take you to the base operations, the White House. You won't be able to join me until after you talk to the guy upstairs, and then get your skill. He'll give you 1 skill. Now, what we want to do is we want to try for. I just grabbed the fucking drone, but you want to try to get the Reviver Hive, and then I'm gonna go die and see if it'll get me up. If you can't. Yep, you got to battle your way through them up here. I just ran up and shot them all. Ducked when I needed to. They're not that strong. They're only level 1s. Like if you're up close, it's 1 shot with a shotgun. Dun, dun. Now I know, what I saw in ads coming up besides my damn business ad was the new. I don't know how they're doing movies now, with everything closed, but maybe it's all online. I don't know. but I think it was last year it was supposed to come out, so I'm waiting. Maybe this year it will, but the new Top Gun is coming out. The Maverick movie, you know, the Tom Cruise thing. You remember back in the 80s? Yeah, they made a new one with Tom Cruise still flying, and called Top Gun Unloaded or something like that. It was supposed to come out last year in theaters, or before the it advertised before all this COVID crap, and then in COVID it didn't come out, so I'm assuming this year sometime it will, or because movie theaters ain't open everywhere, it might be streaming somewhere where you can rent it. But I'm wanting to watch it because he's still in the Top Gun Academy, and he's an instructor and shit. So I like Top Gun. It was one of my favorite movies when I was a younger guy. So I'm looking forward to that. And then Disney just came out with a new TV. I want to call it a mini series, maybe, because you know it has episodes. It's Loki. I did too. I was like, this is great. I love that character. He's so condescending. He's condescending as fuck. And then he's doing that thing with his power, and the lady laughs. I think he's trying to use his powers, ma'am. Yeah, she's laughing, but then at the end of the episode, you find out that the guy wants his help hunting another variant of him, who's actually killing them. So apparently he's a little bit more stronger than you guys give him credit for. You're all laughing at him and shit, but one version of him fucked you guys up. So I was laughing my booty off on that one. Rider. He drives a little slower. Yeah, it just ain't worth buying anything. Okay, let's see. I got some gear I can try on though. It goes down. And that goes down. Wow, they gave me gear that goes down. That sucks. So, for 24 coins, and everything costs 200, and you give me 24, you cheese ball. Yeah, go upstairs, talk to the guy in the White House, and then come down, and when you get the skill for this time, grab the reviver, because I want to see if it'll get me up when I die. If not, I gotta run back here again anyway, so, but I have to know, and the only way to know is to do it before I get too far. I don't want to be level 10 again and then find out it don't work. Yeah, go upstairs, talk to him, and then come back down and get the skill. And once you get the skill, I can bring you in. And then we'll walk outside and see if I can. First, we want to see if you can get me up, and if it says no, then you want to put the reviver down to see if the reviver can get me up. So we're gonna find like bad guys. I was seeing 3, and we might see 6 now because there's 2 of us. But mailbox. You shouldn't have anything in your mailbox. You can go look, but. You got a 12 gauge in your box? You shouldn't be able to see that.
No, that's in my mailbox. I have 3 deliveries.
Special deliveries? Well, look at them, see what they are. You won't be able to use them. You won't be able to use them. I don't think you could pick them up, because yeah, you won't be able to pick them up. Even if you try to X on them, you won't be able to use them. We're locked out of our stash boxes. That's the point of hardcore, is to not be able to grab stuff, is to earn it all over again, but without any help. So when you go to the quartermaster right here, grab the hive and go to the reviver. That's the one with the broken heart looking emblem.
Right, I wasn't able to do it, so I should just delete them.
Yeah, if you're holding on to them, otherwise just leave them there. If you got them on you, just delete them. Because you can't sell them or any. Well, you can try to sell them, but I don't think it'll give you anything. Because that would be kind of cheating, and I don't think it'll let you do that.
Oh well, it didn't let me pick it. Oh, it didn't let me do nothing. It didn't. I thought I put them in my inventory. It said 4 in my inventory, but when I'm going through it, it's not nothing in there but my 12 gauge and my military.
It's in your other inventory. Well, you know, when you're doing this mission stuff, you go up to one of the little gals there in the settlements, and you do little things. You donate stuff like your gear or whatever. You can access. Be careful, because you can access your level 40 stuff. So when you go up to, and I'll show you when we get there. When you go up to the settlements, people to get some experience points so you can level up. She'll say, do you want to donate some of that steel? Yes. Do you want to donate your pieces of gear? Yes. But you want to triangle up on it and make sure if it's level 40, you want to look at it and make sure it's junk gear, because it will donate your level 40 shit too. That's the only thing I don't like about this. It should. Yep, it'll donate and break it down, so you got to be careful if you haven't favorited it. But I'll show you that when we get there. So when you get over to the quartermaster, get the reviver hive. We're gonna do if it gets me up, we'll do one mission, and then you come back and get the drone. Yep. Talk to the quartermaster, grab the reviver hive. You have to push, highlight it and push square. He'll give you one thing for free. The reviver hive, yeah. Because even later down the road, if we don't die and you want to play this again, it gives you that one chance to get back up. So you want that anyway. And then the second one you'll want is you'll probably want to get the drone to help you shoot and stuff. But for now, you want to get the reviver, because I want to see if it'll get me up when I go down. And I don't mean when I drop to my knees, I mean when I'm dead. So let me know after you get it, and I'll see if I can invite you, because you should be able to come over then. You don't have it yet. I haven't seen it. I could look at you, but I still can't invite you. I don't see it on you. You have to hold the square, and then it'll tell you where do you want to put it in one of the two spots. I don't see it. Let me look. Okay, you do now. You just finished. All right. I'm inviting you now. All right, first time I played with somebody in hardcore. So we want to test out that reviver hive. So this is how we're going to do it. I saw it and I thought I wanted to give it a shot. I played it like a year ago or something when it first came out, and I got to level 16 and then I stopped playing. Nope. There is no special advantage. The only thing is you're playing on your skill. So if you go out there and you die, you're dead. That's it. So it's about testing your abilities. You know what I'm saying? It will. You watch your screen. It'll show you on top when there's a bad guy. So let's walk outside. I want to try that reviver hive real quick. We're supposed to go this way, so let's go this way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have one guy left. We'll kill everybody but one guy and then I'll let him drop me, and then I want to die 100% to see if if you can get me up. So you're gonna stay behind me, but in the background. So I have to go down. That's the whole purpose of this test. If I do, I'll have to come back. I'll have to run through that whole cutscene again, but I can do it real quick. But it'll answer that question. And you could just push dismiss on all that stuff. It's just tutorials. Okay, so there's bad guys in front of us. You see them? Okay, I don't want you to get involved, but stay like behind this car or something. I'm gonna kill all of them but one, and then I'm gonna let them kill me just to see if I can get up. If you can get me up. Oh, actually, there's only one. Oh no, there's two. Okay, I'm gonna get him just a little bit down so you can kill him at the end. So you'll have to kill him after he drops me. Okay, he's gonna go down here in a second. All right, come on, move on up, and then I'm gonna let him kill me, and then you kill him. All right, don't get me up yet. Kill him first. He's almost dead anyway.
Hello?
Yeah, don't get me up yet. Go shoot. Go kill that bad guy over there. I want to go down completely. So kill that one ad. He can't hurt you. Go ahead and run up to him. Just shoot him. He's really, really weak. Don't do anything to me yet. I want to go down 100%. Okay, let me go down. Don't do nothing. Yeah, go pick it up. Okay, so if I go down and I can't get back up, I'll have to redo my character, but let me go down 100%. Okay, now see if you can circle up on me now.
No, it won't wait.
Okay. It says you can't circle up on me? Then put down your reviver, see if it'll do it. Put it right on top of me. Is it down?
Yeah, it's down.
I seen it do me, but it won't get me up. Okay, so there's our answer. So if you go down 100%, that's it. You can't get back up. So if they're shooting you when you're down, you're fucked. All right, so now I have to start over because that won't let me do anything there. But I wanted to know now before I got into this. Yeah. Yeah, that's terrible, right? That means if I get knocked down and he keeps shooting me and he drops me 100%, I'm dead. It's like, dude, I'm on my knees and I can't even shoot you. That's farted.
But you can get yourself up if you're not all the way down, though, right?
If you're not all the way down, yeah, you can. So it's when you're bleeding out. You can't bleed out, is what it is. All right. So I just I have to delete this guy and start over. Okay, no, I don't want that. I want hardcore. Okay, so it'll take me a second. I gotta run through that same cutscene, but I ran through it like 4 times today. It's like, damn it. And so yeah, if you go down and you're bleeding, if nobody's around you, don't crawl because that bleeds you out faster. If you're in the middle of a gunfight, crawl to the side of a thing.
Made the green people more available to pick you up.
Right.
Like you or die.
That's pretty much how it is. It's like, whoa, man.
Do or die. This is the reason why.
It's not even giving you an opportunity to do anything. It's like, wow. I don't like that. No hat.
Oh, but that's your time between things? Oh, no, I can't.
No, your hive is your hive. But you're going to want that anyway, because when you go down and start bleeding, it'll at least get you up, or potentially get you up. What killed me was I had the hive, and I didn't have something else with firepower or shielding because I was all scared and shit. I was gonna die. And so I took the hive and the drone went down. And the minute the drone went down, they all focused fire on me. I was level 16, 15 or 16. And then once I went down, I was bleeding. The hive was getting me up, and they shot the hive. And I'm like, you son of a... So I went, you know what? Fuck the hive. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go straight up and get something with firepower or shield or some crap. Yeah, they drop little gear. Even gray stuff is better than what you got. So walk up. Well, yeah, put that on. Walk right up to it. Oh shit, I got down. You gotta put it on, and then because green is definitely gonna be better. But oh, let me get this guy up, and then I'm gonna cutscene. So you want to get them up, but if you're all by yourself and nobody's around, push up on the D-pad and look at it. It'll tell you arrow up for better armor, or it'll say arrow down, like red. It'll be green or red. And then you can push X and put it right on right then and there without like looking at it on your stuff. Yesterday I was going through this. I was actually watching the cutscenes again about, you know, all the different factions, and I'm like, the doctor was standing there talking to the... He goes, well, Colonel, we got to help these people. You can't just keep the medicine. They're already dead. There's no purpose in this. And I'm like, wow, that was hardcore. And she goes, well, I'm going to report your actions. And he pulls out a gun, boom, blows her face off. And I'm like, damn, I forgot about how violent this game was. Son of a gun. He straight up blew the doctor's brains out. Now, a real corporal in the military would be like, I'm not going to tolerate your shit, but I don't think he would blow the doctor's brains out, because he's a corporal in the military and he knows how to make things, you know, shift and move, but he certainly doesn't know biological, you know, whatever, and how to give vaccines, so he's not going to kill a smart person, but he will suppress them, you know what I mean? So that was kind of a silly cutscene, but, you know, happens. Oh shit, I was wondering, today is a burn day. I should have looked. I'm burning my fence. I've got an acre fence that's just falling apart around my property. I've been doing one side at a time, trying to, you know, taking it to the land. I took the first load to the landfill, like, I don't want to burn, and, you know, my state was on months ago. I don't really want to contribute to the possibility, though I know how to burn. I don't want people bitching and smoke, and so I took it to the landfill. $80 fucking later, I said, yeah, I'm burning it next time. Yeah, that was a quarter of the fence. I went, yeah, I'm not paying $500 to get rid of my fence. It's not pressure treated, so there's no reason to worry about it. Kind of goes to show, you know, I build fences all the time, and anything in contact with the ground needs to be pressure treated. So the saying goes, this fence had just standard fir. There was no pressure treated anything, and it's been here since 1991. Yeah, long time. Yeah, I'm running to the White House now. Damn, Chevy Chase is fucking young on that video. Yeah, you're gonna be going to the. You can work your way there too. When you get to the place, don't hit nothing yet, because I'm gonna need the same stuff, and I'll have to redo it if you do it. So when you get to the little compound there, just wait for me, because I can fast travel to you then.
Oh, okay. That was my people.
Bleed, motherfucker, bleed. Yeah, I'm at the White House. I just need to go talk to him real quick. The assault rifle or the shotgun?
The assault rifle.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I started using for this hardcore yesterday. I started using the rifle, not the assault rifle, because it was like way stronger. And man, I got a pretty steady one, so I was able to pop. And I never used a rifle. I kind of like it now. It probably is the assault rifle, if you haven't changed it yet.
Yeah, assault rifle, military. Yeah, okay. And I also got a AKM and tactical vector.
Oh, you got the vectors, the little 1200 round Ripper, but that only works up close, I think, too. Okay. 1 second, I just gotta grab the drone and then you can. I gotta get the. Oh, you don't have it?
I don't like really playing Black Ops. Ever since I found this game, I haven't been playing because my friends make me download GTA 5.
Alright, I'm coming. No, I don't really like Black Ops, but I love zombies. That's my favorite thing to play. I don't really play the story mode. I don't play online. I play zombie mode. I love zombie mode. Now, if you get the new one with the open, it's really open world of zombies. Yeah, I got that one. We play that sometime. But you start off low and build your way up every game. So it's not like anybody. There is advantages because you could like boost your weapons and boost your stuff right off the bat when you first start, but only after playing for a long time. But there's a big old open world zombie map, and I love that because you just run around, and as long as you don't get the I'm gonna fast travel to you now. Yep, I'm coming. Oh, you're not that far. I might as well just walk over there. Yeah, so you got like you got your Juggernaut, soda, and and the more you play, you can put little points in it to make it a little stronger, things like that. Okay, I'm here with you now, so if you got to go ahead and go in. I'll get it too. Get rid of that. Everybody's grooving, baby. Oh, you're not up. You didn't drop the rope yet. I'll drop. Oh, I was looking for the rope. I thought you might have dropped it.
Oh, where is it?
It's over on the side. I'll get it right now. Right there. Yeah. I'm doing a cutscene right now. Yeah, when you go up there, go to the left, and then go to the left again, all the way to the end, and there's another rope. Takes us all the way up to that spot. I'm still in the cutscene. There we go. Alright, so there's this rope right here, which you can climb up. That way you don't have to go upstairs. And then there's one, yep, right there. And then there's little, yep, and there's little comms and stuff we got to pick up along the way. It's a little XP, so there's one right here. I keep grabbing everything, the echoes, the comms, everything is experience in here. Okay, go ahead and go in. Yep, go in, and then just cancel it and come back out. I think I'll get it too. I can't hear you. Yeah, there you go. Yep, Grand Washington Hotel. So go down the rope over here. There's one up above inside of the room. We'll catch that when we come back, unless you found it already. It's right by the guy shooting, the shooting range guys up there. It's all worth little points. It's like 20 or 40 experience or something like that. But
I think we just do that, man. We keep going back up the ramp when I don't want to.
I gotta turn on my. I went down the rope and out the room. Follow the arrow. It's highlighted. It's highlighted to the mission.
GPS.
I'm doing a thing real quick here with my apparel. Because I don't look like a hillbilly. Outfits. I'm gonna put on a different outfit because I had one I was liking earlier. Up and over. I like this guy.
We don't get mods yet to put on there. We have to get them.
The mods, no, you don't have nothing. The only thing you have access to is the way your clothes look and your emojis. You still have access to all of that.
I'm deconstructing this ton of pride that I can't use. You have no options whatsoever.
Not really.
So anything less than what I have, just get rid of it.
I save it and then I sell it back to them so I can get money. So we can buy, right. When we get to about 8 or 9, we can buy like 2 levels higher or something like that. It makes it go a little bit faster.
I didn't know you could buy level up.
It's only like a level or 2 higher than where you're at. If you go right now, you're on level 2, it might sell you like level 3 stuff, something like that. I can't find my thing here. I thought I had it. I can't find my... Where the fuck is that damn thing at? There it is. Okay, I got it. Here it come. Alright. Yeah, you could change... Hey, why didn't you change? Damn it, I was talking to myself. I still got the same crap on. I thought I changed. Outfits. I don't know why I didn't go on with the outfit I wanted. Oh, I forgot to put it on, that's why. Oh, yeah, you can put on whatever outfit you want that you've got. Oop, something's here. I'm gonna shoot this guy so we get points for it. Yeah, make sure you're behind something, because yeah, this isn't like you normally play where I'll just respawn. That's the point of it. You play differently. Stay there. I'm gonna go after this guy. He's shooting me from the back. I don't like being shot from the back. All right, here I come. Okay.
So the more you progress to things, like the harder it goes in.
Yep.
You ever go down, she's done.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to run in here like you're badass unless you are predictively seeing where you're going to land. Luckily, there's still only 3 people. I thought there'd be more, so that's great. They were a little harder to kill from what I remember, but that's okay. And that guy still has the key in here, so you can go grab that too.
You caught it already?
I didn't get it yet, no.
You got a drone?
Yeah, I got the drone out of there when I went inside.
Oh, okay.
I think. What's your assault rifle look like right now?
I got a.
Here, look at this one.
What's this?
Try this one.
AKM?
See if that one's stronger. Because I'm not using assault rifles, I'm using shotguns right now. You got the key already? Nope. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm going after the shotguns. When we get done with this, you'll get another skill to use. Then you get the drone. I had to get the reviver because you need the reviver to get yourself up if you go down.
My total damage on this AKM is 224. I like it. I'm rolling on it.
Is it the one I dropped stronger? Put it on because it'll keep changing.
No, it's not stronger. No.
But is it faster?
It's got 12. I think it's 12.
You got to remember, just because it's weaker doesn't mean that it's weaker. If you got one that says 1,000 damage and one says 500, but the one 500 shoots 3 times faster, it's actually stronger.
Oh, okay.
You gotta look at the RPMs.
Hold on 1 second. One
Yep.
second.
Woo! Ah! Scared me for a minute there. I was almost dead. Ah! And they get around you fast. I almost lost. It's alright. You almost lost me once or twice, but I managed to dig my way out. there's gear on the way up.
Levels up that high? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't forget, back up. The bathroom has a weapon.
Oh, okay.
Back that way. I think it's that way. Before you run down the corridor, it's back over that way in that room. I'm shooting at it right now.
Oh, the bathroom over
Yeah.
here? Or?
No, not that one. Keep coming back.
Wait, we go bathroom right here.
Yeah, but there's nothing in there. That box you can't open. You don't have no keys. Yeah, just keep going back. Go back there, and there's a bathroom right back there somewhere. Turn right.
Oh, yeah.
There's a weapon in there.
I don't know how I got a weapon that's 245 damage. You said RPMs make a difference, right?
Yeah. You might get a weapon that has higher damage, but the RPMs drop. So instead of shooting like brrr, it goes bump, 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 bump. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like the submachine gun, right? It shoots way less damage, but it shoots 1,200 rounds a second compared to 500 rounds a second. So that's only helping you if you're like real close to them and you're not spraying all over the place. How'd everything go, man?
It went. I did remove everything and started getting sunny on it, so I did more everything with the rider pretty much.
Good.
And went around and took the weed around and started weeding out some of the beds because some of those damn weeds are growing in my roof.
Yeah, because of the weather being damp like that.
You got the weed right yet, so go around and wait for that to get out and we go ahead and blow everything out.
All right. If you're catching everything with the rider, you should be doing something else while you're doing that.
That's my song right there.
Exactly. I'm doing like we used to.
I like this
A
song.
little more accomplished right there, but
That's wrong.
I kind of fall behind him and his stuff that he did.
I'm probably going to wind up just buying a steering wheel one because I really need him to start getting on the mowing. I need two guys, not one quarter out there. Someone's right there. Alright, if it's not a green, or even if it's a green, push the X to put it on. If it's not, just pick it up so we can sell it later. and just pick up everything, and we'll go through it when we get to like the boss floor to see if there's anything better to wear or to use. Right here. Okay, that's an up armor, so I'll put that on with the X. That's definitely an up, that's green. Put that on. And you can compare by pushing triangle. It'll tell you what you have on at the moment too, before you pick it up. It just always up everything. Yep. Yeah, they might be not actually available yet. They're probably on another floor.
I've been seeing one right now.
Yeah, I probably walked right by it. After a while, I got tired of picking them up because I kept having to start over. Yeah, they'll hurt you by hitting you too, because they hit hard. Roll out of the way, don't let them hit you at all. Because their little smack, see that? Took half my armor out. They're all over. Big guy's down there, that's who's shooting you. Send the drone out to distract him.
Almost got his ass.
That's...
Special guest now, a British man who has conquered the world. So happy.
Yeah, don't just think boss down, that's it. You gotta look around that map. You're like, oh, green drop! I'm gonna go get that green drop!
I didn't mean to jump down like that, and this fucker just jumped over the ledge like a damn dumbass. I gotta remember that. I gotta, I was been working on that in my with my other characters, because you like to jump over things and all that crap.
Well, you probably have parkour on. Just take that off. Every time you run up onto something, it jumps over. Now that works for you if you're doing, was it the bicycle gloves or something like that? Then that works for you because that triggers it automatically. But if you're running up to try to duck and it jumps right over, you're ducking behind a thing and it's like, hey, how you doing? Right in front of the boss. Yeah, that'll get you every time. So there's some flame bullets right here, incendiary rounds. Put that on one of your weapons so you could tap them and catch them on fire for a second.
Oh, you said keep this other stuff so I can sell it, huh?
Yeah, keep everything. You can break it down for stuff, but you're not going to be crafting anything for a while. So just sell it. We'll sell it to the inventory guy when we get out of here. That way we can buy a little bit stronger weapon when we go into the next round.
I'm just boosting up my armor and stuff right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, no, always boost it up, and then the rest of the stuff put the trash can on because you're not going to use it. Here, this is a rifle that shoots harder than your submachine gun. Those two, if you put the trash can on it, the little oh, let me see if that one works for you more. What's your mask armor? What number is your mask armor? How many armor do you got? 200 and something, 239.
On my mask,
Yeah.
I got 239.
Okay, that's what this is, so that won't help you. And the knee pads are
More armor around that.
245 and 246, but I can't share those. The armor is what I'm dropping if I had it. That's what I was asking.
About the rounds.
Oh, the incinerator rounds are right here. Unless you already picked them up. And then I threw a rifle down. It's a kind of a pop gun, but it hits a lot harder than your assault rifle. And it does at this level. It doesn't jump around. At least mine doesn't seem to jump around. I can hit them pretty straight on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's not the assault rifle. The assault rifle shoots. And this one does pop, pop, pop. You got to pull the trigger every round, but it hits harder. Stop it! Nobody wants to hear you. Stop it. And then the incendiary rounds right here. If you haven't picked them up yet, they're right here. You did. All right. Let's go down and get that last round.
Nah, I just back up.
Yeah, we're going to be out of level of this gear here in a minute anyway. We'll hit level 3 as soon as we get out of here. I forgot how fun it was to play level up without anybody carrying you. You know, ran through that last building like I still had hunter gear on, and I was like, ah, he didn't go down. I had like a sliver of health left, and you were all the way at the bottom. So, yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that again.
I keep forgetting you is not.
Yeah.
Not the regular guy.
Yep, it is not. You have to play totally differently. You got to stay in the back a lot more, you know, or get up in there and shoot them real fast. But I think if there's 3, I'm okay. But if there's 4 or more, I can't do it. So get the ones there on the left. I'm gonna get these guys on the right.
You did that shit again. That's over the goddamn.
There's one more over there somewhere. I can't see him. All right. It helps knowing where they're coming from too. Oh shit, I overheated. That wasn't even red. That's weird. Yeah. This is so way overpowered. he gassed himself. There we go. Alright, let's see what he dropped. Oh, he didn't drop nothing. What a turkey. Oh, man. Okay, we can fast travel back to the theater now. They don't have to walk. Because we've been there.
Anything back here?
I didn't see anything, but you can look. I already ran through to level 10, so I tried picking everything up, doing everything right, and I died, so I was kind of pissy that I went through all the little crevices. It didn't help at all. Yeah. Yep. The only thing I'm going to do is pick up the Shade Tech boxes. The one with the missions gives you 6, I think. So it's like, woo, 6 at one time. But the missions were a little more than just 2 or 3 ads. And they wound up surrounding me both times I went in there. I was like, oh man, I know better than that. But I can't get out of my normal play style. So this time around, I'm going to do it differently. I know guys that say they got up to level 40 on hardcore, and I'm like, kudos to you guys, man.
They should give you some kind of better incentive than just being dead.
Why do I see people here? I should not see people here. How are there people in our map? I'm seeing 11, 9. I wonder if they're hardcore players too, but I didn't see them earlier. I see them now.
You got your thing open?
I do. Yeah, I do now. Well, no, I changed it, so let me check. No, yeah, mine's on open, so I can see them now. But I didn't see anybody here. Maybe I was the only one. There's 164 in here. Yeah. Where is he? 164. He's on.
Hello, Moto.
Hold on a second. I gotta get this.
Are you moved to? I'm checking that thing. They're level 23.
Alright, so I had to take that as my mechanic. Alright. Well, if he's level 40 as a hardcore, my hat's off to him.
I just passed a guy who was level 23.
Yes, 23 is easy to believe because we're still in story mode, but if it's just like regular, I mean, guys in level 40 can come back here and play with them, but that's weird.
We can't request help either.
Oh, we can request help. I just did yesterday, but nobody was here.
Oh, but once we down, then we down, though. Right?
Yep. No, I don't want anybody coming on board because it might seem like it's helpful, but if they're overpowered, great. But I don't want to be carried. I mean, I could do that. I want to play on my own and work my hardcore character up because that's the fun, right?
But if you're down, a reviver hive can get you up still, right? Not
Yep.
Down, but it's
Yep.
still on your knees.
Yep.
Okay.
It can also get you up. So if you go down, that's your second chance. Second chance. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Yep. So now it's level 3. All right. So go get a drink or something. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go give my mechanic some money. He's out. He's just outside. I'll be right back.
Hey, what up, mama? Hello? What up? Huh? Yeah. But I can't move right now. I'm at the house right now for about 2 hours.
Always nice to see you.
looking good, Agent.
Yeah, let me know when you back home.
Still there, Sarge?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
They kicked me out for
Yeah, we'll just go back in right now. We'll go right back to the same spot. It's no big deal. I just loaded back in. Yeah. All right, my mechanic and I had to chat. He's in the middle of several different projects, so I got to kind of keep him balanced. I've had my truck. It's not a real snazzy old classic or anything. It's just a '97 F-150, but I'm massively attached to it.
Yeah,
And you know what I mean?
I have a 02 Suburban. I won't give it up for shit.
Yep, that was my first car. I gave up a 2006 F-150 for it. I just gave it away because I couldn't have two. And it was a better looking rig, but this one it's the first year they changed to the round body style, and I like it, you know. And a buddy of mine rebuilt the I don't want to see that. A buddy of mine rebuilt it for me, but he did something wrong with the bearings, some sort of locking mechanism of the bearings, and it seized. So it's been sitting here for 3 years, and my mechanic's like, I can fix that. So he went ahead and he's ordering the pieces to rebuild kit, and everything online, if you just say 97 F-150 rebuild kit, is like $1,600. And that's not counting the block and the heads and the stuff in the heads. That's just the block kit. And I'm like, screw that.
You should be able to get a whole engine complete for,
Yeah, it was about $5,000. Yeah. Not for this one. Not for this one. No, the brand new engine for this one, a rebuilt engine, is about $5-6 So if I could stay around that or under that, and I can feed my mechanic, because he's been with me a while, I'd rather give him money than a shop, so he can rebuild it. He has the experience and the talent. So, but he went online and found it for me for under $500. So I went, yep, go ahead and get that. And a friend of mine, I bought I think it was a Explorer, and for this truck you have to have the 8th letter in the ID has to be W, basically be a Windsor, from Windsor, Canada, and or the computer won't read it right. So I bought, a friend of mine sold it to me for $500 because he got T-boned, and I'm like, cool. And it was drivable, so the same guy that was working on my engine before said, oh, I'll take that and rebuild your engine. So he did. Of course, the engine fell apart, but he already had the car. I gave him the car, and I'm not going to renege because, you know, shit happens. I know it's not warranted for life, and so I didn't ask for the truck back, but he went ahead and said, hey, you know what, man, I feel like a dick, so here, you can have it back. But I don't have the title. Some guy was buying it from me, and he turned tweaker, so he's probably not going to have the title to battle you, but I don't have one to give you. And so I took it, pulled the engine out, transmission out, the rear end out. The rear end's already in my maintenance truck. I pulled the trans and the engine out, and the engine's being rebuilt because it ran. I just wanted to rebuild one. I wanted something brand new. And so, because they leak oil, burn oil, and I've got better pistons and rings coming along with a higher volume pump. So we know now what the 97's like issues are because it's been, you know, a couple decades, and so we can go ahead and do make it better than it was, better, faster, stronger, and all that stuff. So yeah. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna invite you. Hold on. I'm sending an invite. There you go. Just that way you're here. All right, we gotta have some better music. Ooh, I like that song. Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear about the vaccine anymore. You really got to rest. Don't you cry no more. It's above the noise and confusion. Beyond this illusion. Flew too high.
I'm back.
Alright, I'm on my way to the mission. I'm gonna go to, I don't know if I can get in it, but I'm gonna go to the safe house. I don't think we can open them until they tell us we can open them, but I know where it's at. Oh, you might not have accepted. You probably left. Hold on, let me send you an invite so you get this experience. Oh yeah, you did. It said you were part of the group, so I thought you joined before you left. There you go. Carry on Hollywood song. Peace when you are dying. Yeah. I can't help every time I hear this but think of the fucking brothers from that show. The Supernatural. So the mission's right here, but I'm gonna go down this little alley first to see if it'll let me in the safe house. It might not until we get the game tells us to go, but I'm gonna go look real quick.
How long before we could get a backup our second
It's as soon as you do one of the main missions. Alright, let me see. Yep, the door is here, but I don't know if it's going to let me in. Hold on. Might be locked out until the game tells me. No, I can see them. Yes, I can unlock the safe house. Haha, come to me. So it unlocks for you too. That's awesome. I didn't think it'd let me open the safe house. Now I can see all the safe houses. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't let me in until like the next mission, I think. But it did. It just. I thought it wouldn't, but it just did. So go over there and see. I circled up, so it probably did for you too. And then there was this little device right here. Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's part of this. You can see everybody. So like, let's see, level 3. You look at it. Yeah, he's got low gear, but it, you know, I can't tell if it's hard. Oh, there it is. Let me see. DZ1 level 3. So that, I think he's just a regular player. I don't think he's hardcore. Let me look at you. Maybe I could tell. I've never had anybody that I can look at. Oh, there it is. On our group. You see it? It has a little emblem above our name. Yeah. So I can, on your, when I'm looking at your stuff, on the far left, on the bottom, you can see the emblem.
Well, okay.
So let me see. I'm gonna look at him now that I know that's there. Let's see, level 7, inspect. Yeah, see, he's on hardcore too.
We both got gold.
Yeah, everything's all red, but he's got yeah, the orange emblems with the like little wings, right? Yeah, that's hardcore. So the guy level 6 is also hardcore, but his stuff I can't. It's all red because we can't use it because we're not level 6. So that's right. So he's just a little bit above us. So there are some other hardcore players in here, out here.
You can't change our selection either.
Nope.
Oh, probably because I'm on your.
Yeah, I got mine as an open group. No, wait, I changed it to friend. I got an open group now. So it'll send out a a thing now that it's open. Let's see. Yeah, see, I don't think the Shade Tech SHD thing operates yet. Now we could do matchmaking, but I wouldn't want to do that. We might go into a harder session.
Switch yours and switch mine too.
Okay. So let's go to the mission now. Now that I can see all the next thing after this is going to be going to the safe houses, and it's going to be going to, is it Final Empathy? Yeah, it's going to be going to Final Empathy on the top there. Empany. PH sounds always mess me up. So we'll do the mission first, and then it'll say go back to the White House, or we can run up there, unlock it so that when it tells us to go there, we can fast travel. Alright, so let's do the mission first. Oops, somebody's behind me, but oh, there they are. Fuck. I did not see them. They just spawned right in front of me. They were invisible for a minute. Woo, that was a hard hit on my duck. He launched a grenader at me. I'm coming. Makes you think, huh?
Yeah, I was like, no.
I saw the things, but they weren't there, and then they just spawned. So it's like, we got to be real careful. When we see that, we got to duck. Just because we can't see them don't mean they ain't there yet. Okay, we're good.
I gotta get a better gun.
I don't like that one. Alright, there'll probably be a better one in here. There's guns throughout this whole thing. They're just at our level. Okay, get rid of that because I don't want it blocking my view. And I gotta turn this up because I could not hear those guys. I turned the volume down so I can hear the music, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that.
You started the mission already?
Yep. Yeah, my shotgun is barely doing anything to him now. I'm gonna chain it up.
Yeah, I like this better.
The rifle?
It's a AKM.
Ah. Woo! That almost got me. Woo! That was intense. I haven't felt intense on a level 3 in a long time. Alright, submachine gun, level 3. This is a better gun. Here. Here's a better gun. I gotta update my shotgun because I kind of like this shotgun for one-shotting. And the thunder. Okay, onward. Yep. That's him.
sandwich from a boring bag of chips. Sandwiches feature cheesy, thin, crispy Cheez-It Snap Savior. So cheesy, Cheez-It Snap.
Ooh, he's taking 2 shots to knock him now. Time to upgrade the shotgun. That's still level 1, trying to drop level 3s. If I get him in the face, then it drops him. But I gotta be right up on top of it, and I don't know if I can do that. Where's my drone? Oh, there he is. I'll throw a grenade. Hold on. I love it. I still cannot not play my game style, man. I don't give a crap. I like to be running in and getting them. But there's no like green brand set until you get to level 30. But there is the brand sets, like if you put skills, the batteries on to make your drone stronger. So like if you have 4 of those, it's 80% damage. So you want to make sure, even if the gear is harder, that you're not weakening your drone if you're letting your drone do all the damage. 286. All right, here, this rifle is like mine. It's only slightly a bit weaker. And this is what I've been dropping them with. That's a pull the trigger gun. You have to pull the trigger. It doesn't just go brrr. You got to pull the trigger each time. But it hits hard. That's what I've been using besides the shotgun. Okay, that's a good piece of armor. Put that on. God, these instructions pop right in the middle of my screen. Okay, watch that door. I'm going to go right past it. Get them as they come out that door behind me, so they don't get me. Right behind me, yeah. I'm going to go forward and get the ones on the end. Oh, fuck, I didn't even see you. Where'd you come from, woman? Oh. Yep, they're running after me because they were behind. They come out that door. Alright, I got him. You got him. There we go. Okay, there's a message back in that back corner room back there. Right back in that corner. You'll see it when you get in there. Alright. Turn it down a little bit. I gotta get different suggestions. Okay. Put the explosive rounds on my shotgun so it does more damage. That's right. Run like hell. Woo! Big guy. Oh, you're a tough dog. Tough doggy. Tough doggy.
So that contractor,
Yeah.
after they got done and told him that they didn't want him back on the property, he'd already been paid for what he did, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the materials that got dropped off,
Right.
they looked him up. His name's not on any registry for a license. His business name's not on any registry.
I see that,
nothing.
baby. So he scammed them.
Yeah, no, he did work. And I told him flat out. I'm like, honestly, for the $3,600 that you gave him,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can see where it's at. Your materials here.
Mm-hmm.
They started digging stuff out. There was a trench line, and he's like, well, my issue was I asked him why he didn't just go back a little bit further and then fill it in.
Right.
So their yard goes down like all the other yards that in the new developments.
Right.
Only it goes like this, and they have 14 feet that's flat. So they had a bunch of boulders that the developers pushed over the edge to try to
Right.
put things in place. The dude went out there and dug all of those up, all the way down to the base,
Right.
instead of just building the wall out an extra 2 feet further, where there was nothing. And then she's like, we asked him if he could build it on the fence line, and he wouldn't do that either. He said it had to be right here, just because
Right.
he didn't want to tractor in all the fill dirt.
Right.
I was like, yeah, like I said, I see where he did. You
Right.
didn't lose, I was like, you didn't lose no money. I was like, but I can understand why you don't want him back too.
At least he didn't scam them.
Yeah, and it was like probably that dude that said she's just like, yeah, he's in like What's Up Albany, and
Oh, is it that guy that keeps ripping people off, taking their deposits?
it might be, but he's like they were on his ass, so he couldn't do it. He actually had to show up. He's like, yeah, when I talked to him on the phone, he's like, I was out. Me and my guys were out there for 10 hours, and he's like, you were out there for 4.
My guys. He doesn't have nobody.
Yeah,
Not the
he said
guy.
that apparently they had like no teeth. They're like Alan, like no teeth.
Right.
He's like, yeah, there's like none of the guys had any teeth. They were sitting around eating the whole time. He's like, and then he's like, we were out there for 10 hours, and he's like, you were out there for 4. And he's like, we hauled out 19,000 pounds of debris, and he's like, you hired out,
Yeah.
you took 9 out because I paid for it. I took it. So he's like, yeah, and even then we were still willing to work with him, but there was no communication. He's like, I was like, honestly, if the weather does this, I'm not coming. And they're like, well, no, if I see rain, I'm not going to expect to see you out there digging.
Right.
But would you at least answer us or send us a message if
Right.
we answered? I was like, we try to message. Sometimes we get busy. It's like, however, if you message us, hey, it's raining, are you guys coming out today? We'll tell you. Yeah, unfortunately, we got to wait until we have 2 dry days. And she's like, that's all we want, communication.
Right.
But he's like, oh yeah, he's like, I don't know why we couldn't go all the way out. I was like, honestly,
Right.
sometimes there's a setback, but I don't see you guys having a 15-foot setback. in your
No,
backyard.
there ain't no 15-foot setback.
Yeah, I was like, you
Most
might
people only have a 20-foot fucking yard.
Well, these guys have a big.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna
they're
go to the
getting ready
left.
They're getting ready to build
Go in for the big guy in the back.
They're getting ready to do a whole new development behind the house too.
I
He's like,
see.
yeah, there's gonna be a lot there and a lot there, and he's all pointing. He's like, so we'd like to have the wall back as far as possible with the fence on top, maybe. He's like, they put the posts in, and I didn't even ask him. And he's like, and they didn't even.
No, guys, nah,
Stop.
nah, we're not doing
No.
that.
Hey, you guys over here, sit down. He's like, I think they used like a.
Okay, big guy's down.
They used 1 bag of concrete for 4 posts.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, they maybe use 15 pounds for each post. He's like, so I'm pretty confident that we can get them out and chisel that off, save them.
Probably.
I'll try it, but I can't promise that we can get them out
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
without snapping it. No, he just wants them out, and then he'll chisel it off himself.
Right.
And
We can pull them, but we're not guaranteed no saving.
no, that's what I told him. I was like, we're out here with an excavator already. I was like, we could use it in the hydraulics to kind of push it up and get them out a lot
Where's
easier
the
than you
other
digging
guy
them.
at? Oh, there he is.
But I can't promise you that they're not going to snap. He's like, they're going to get dinged up, and he's like, well, that's fine. But yeah, I guess they already had steps there originally, and he wanted new ones put in. And then they went out there before they'd even started working, and they're like, she's like, well, I don't think I want it here. I actually think I want it more over here. And the guy was like, no, you can't move that at all. And she's like, but you haven't started yet. He's like, no, you cannot move it. The contract says it's right here. I was like, does this contract say that it's exactly 15 feet from the fence? And they're like, no, it doesn't say anything about that. I'm like, then his contract doesn't say anything. I was like, was like, that's kind of addicting. I'm like, we literally say until we start digging, you can move it as much as you want.
You can do anything you
And
want.
if we are digging already and you
shotgun.
still want to move it, and the guy's like, change order. I'm like, see, you know what you're talking about.
All right.
He's like, yeah, we've fixed up every place we've lived in, and we move every few years. He's like,
Wow, this shotgun shoots less damage, but
what?
its RPMs
Yeah,
are
you gotta talk
faster.
about that.
Oh, this is that.
Hey, Tyler, go outside and play catch.
This is that bam bam bam. Oh, I like that one.
So yeah, I was like, I'm all walking around, so it's gonna take a shit ton of fill dirt.
Is there access to get the tractor in the back for
It's
fill
blocked
dirt?
off by a shed right now, but he's gonna try and move the shed.
It has to be access
Yeah.
for tractors.
That's
We're not going to do anything.
And he's like, if you guys want to move it or pull it out the way, he's like, I know it might get a little bit damaged.
It might get
He's like,
destroyed.
Yeah. He's like, I was like, honestly, we've been able to for ours around our house, we've been able to lift them up a little bit and drag them along
Hey,
boards.
back to the White House.
He's like, if I have to hook up to my truck and drive it out to the front yard for now, he's like, I'll do that.
Yeah, we get another tech. This way you can get now you get your drone.
Well, yeah, he's like, if I gotta drag,
I think we have to talk to him
if I gotta
first.
hook it up to chains and drag it out into the front yard for now to get it out the way,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, from now on, if we don't have access, we're just going to pass because I just don't have the energy to wheelbarrow stuff anymore, son.
Yeah, no, it was a driveway, but he put the shed.
Yeah, I just fast
The
traveled.
shed's actually gonna go all the way back where they're filling it in. They want it in that area.
Okay, but is
Right
it
now
going to
it's-
be in the way of the fill-in?
Right now, as of this second, it's in
Yeah,
the way, but
okay.
it will be.
So drag it out, then drag it back is
Yeah.
what he wants.
And he said he'd drag it on his own if he needed to.
You might have to because I don't know if I want that liability. Remember, we hit that gutter,
Right.
and that cost me $350, and I don't think it's worth that.
No, it was only. Like
I could have done the whole damn fucking gutter for $350.
Like $8 a foot.
But you know, I also overcharged them, so there's some of my stuff. Didn't rip them, I just charged them more than I said I would because I didn't like the attitude. Alright, yep, he's got another tech for you.
And then I got a guy in Salem. It's like 8 trees dropped and left where they fall, basically. He wants it. I'm gonna take a lift out there because there's a lot of them,
Okay.
and they're big trees. And I asked him, I was like, and he wants a retaining wall, but he's kind of in a weird situation. The trees have to be moved so
Right.
he can excavate for his new building, and then they have to have an 8-foot setback. And he wants the
Okay.
wall where that 8-foot setback is gonna be, but he can't do nothing until the trees are gone. So I was like, we don't do removals. And he's like, no, he's like, if you could come down to the base, I'm just going to have the excavating company said that they could just push it, bulldoze it all out. And I was like, all right. I was like, we need it in a haul it away. He's like, nope, just if you could like push it up there a little bit out of the way. If not, then they'll have the big bulldozers and they'll be able to push it out of the way.
I'll go
I
talk
was
to
like,
him.
okay. But I asked him, I was like, out of curiosity, you said you had them out here and they're like 2 months out, and that's why you called me to see how far out I was and that I could do the wall also. I was like, can I ask you what they said that they would charge you for the tree removals? And maybe, I'm pretty sure we're all going to be close.
Right.
But, I mean, if they say they're going to do it for like $600, maybe I'll do them each for $500 a piece if
Right.
you do the wall. And he's all sitting there, but I didn't say a price. I just said something. He's like, yeah, I was like, yeah, we can do it for this much. We'll take this much off of it. And he's like, well, I had him come out and the big tree just to drop it and leave it where it lied was 11. He's like, but this one right here, they said 600, and I think they said that they'd chip anything under 3 inches, but I'm gonna need a wood chipper to because it's gonna be so much out here anyways. I'm not worried about that. So I'm like, all right. In my head, I'm like, okay, well, if he's willing to do it for 600, I'll do it for 5 if you do the wall. And that's,
Right. But you still have to rent a wood chipper, so how are you
no,
going to...
no, he'll do the wood chip because he's got.
But they said they do anything under 3 inches.
For that one tree, he
All right.
wants to take out like 7 or 8 trees now.
Oh, okay.
So, and he wants it. He's like, there's gonna be too much out there for me to just split up into firewood. He's like, I'm gonna chip up everything that I can. He's
Gotcha.
already started, and then he's got a really big widowmaker that's hanging over his property line.
Oh, Widowmaker, we got to get out there and get that fucking Widowmaker.
Yeah, but he's got it hanging over his property line. They told him it'd be $100 to come out and pull that out. And I was like, if we do the other trees and we're already here, we'll get up there and cut it and do it. I was like, but I was like, honestly, you might lose your fence if I cut it like you're wanting. And he's like, that fence is like 50 years old. If it gets damaged, I don't care. It's one of those old cow ones.
As long as he signs on the dotted line, that I don't care.
And then he has,
They always say that until you rip their fence up.
I know. And then it has
Yeah, get you another skill there, Sarge.
he'd already had the property located because he's getting ready he wants to do the building.
Right.
He said everything's on this side, which is far away from where he's doing anything. But there was wires sticking up out of the ground. So I was like, well, what's up with the plumbing and the wires? Is it an old well or something? He's like, honestly, I think it had something to do with irrigation. But it was done back in the 70s, way before I bought it. He's like, and I've had power, I took power up to it to try and trace it. He's like, I've done everything, that the lines are dead, there's nothing out there. If you rip them up, I don't care. Because it's like a house wire almost, like the flat wires. Like coming out of a PVC pipe sticking up out the ground. And he's like, I don't know where none of it goes. He's like, the irrigation never worked. He's like, I don't know if it was an irrigation system or a well or what it was. It's not on nothing.
Well, I know when I see the wires, because even if he's had it located, we still got to look. Yeah, Sarge?
Yeah, but I got two,
But like I said, it's exposed wire, so it's literally coming out the pipe, sticking up. Not
Hold on a second, son. So what you want to do is go to perks. Yeah, be careful, because when you do the tutorial, you'll have to X out of it, and it'll almost load something up. So don't, when you do the square, don't get what it first lined up with. Just back out of it. Yeah. You want to go to the perks, and I'm not looking anymore because I already grabbed mine. You want to go to the perks, and then you want to grab, it's over 3 rows over and down. It says XP. Always do the XP stuff first. Yeah, it'll say XP something. Basically gives you extra XP for shooting them in the head or blowing up their satchel. You can get 2, I think, now.
You said 3 over and down. It says.
He said he's had it.
Yeah.
There's no power to it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. We still should call our own locations. We don't. You go off that, and then we hit a public utility.
Wow.
He can back up and say, "Well, I told him I located it, but they know the law. You know, we can't risk that."
I know. I figured cut the trees down. And
Yeah, both points on the XP, because we're gonna be shooting him in the head, or I will be, and it'll give you XP too.
Right where he's getting ready to excavate anyway. So.
Okay. Well, if they still have the locations on the ground, we can look at it, and then we can call and say, listen, it's already been located, but we're going to let you know that we're looking at your locations, and we're going to be digging here as well. At least that way we're noticed by the locator device.
Yep.
I've never had that happen, so I don't know who's liable if somebody else is already excavating and we start working.
It wasn't him that called, it was the excavating company.
The other guy,
probably.
yeah. And then they're off the hook, but, you know, we're still on the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you get done with those 2, just fast travel to me. I'm at that safe house already. And I knew we were going to come here, so I just yeah, there you go. And then now that you're here,
The little yard in Lebanon, like she wanted to clean up, and I'm thinking like normal cleanups.
right?
And she's like, yeah, it's really horrible. And I go walking around, and she's got some tall weeds sitting up in some areas where she cut out some arborvitaes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, it's horrible, isn't it? I was like, honestly, like this is probably the nicest looking cleanup I've ever seen. I was like, you could probably do most of this on your own without even needing me. And she's like, yeah, it's overwhelming right now. I was like, I understand it. So, literally, it's just putting an edge, cutting or ripping out some grass plants and a shrub, and then throwing like a yard of bark down, maybe 2 yards in the front yard.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her it would be like $275. And she's like, I'll talk to my husband. We'll probably definitely want to do that. But like literally, like there's.
Look at these hardcore. There's other hardcore players now. Like I thought I was wondering. I was telling Sarge, why can we see these fuckers? And it's because they're hardcore players too, and you could tell because they got the little hardcore emblem on the side.
Gotcha.
There was nobody the whole time I've been doing this. I died 3 times yesterday. Got to level 8, 9, and I died because I got cocky.
Oh, you're playing hardcore again?
Yeah, I got level 3 now. Me and Sarge are doing it together, so we can kind of help each other out.
Right.
And get the
You gotta have somebody at the same level or you're just fucked.
yeah, because it keeps scaling.
Yep.
I'm saying Keener Man over here.
You don't need that.
The averages for the pavers were.
You're looking at the yeah, you don't need to look at that. That's okay. Yep. Come over here and get this. All right, son, I'm listening. What now?
Okay, so the average on I've been going on the same website that I got the average for retaining walls that we've been doing.
Yeah.
Or we're just over the middle of those. So it's
Okay.
between I think it's between 25 and 50 bucks or something like that. We've been doing it at 35. So I kind of did the same thing with the pavers, and they have a low end of like 12 bucks a square foot, high end of 17.
Right.
So I figured it'd stay right around 15, 16.
Yeah.
And the materials alone are about 4 bucks a square foot. So that's quite a bit of profit.
All right. So now we got to go back to settlement.
But that also, I figured if we go on the high end, that could more than cover like that one row or whatever we need to frame it in. Because
The settlement.
the high end covers the border also.
Okay.
But she sent me a picture and her measurements that she had on the little thing she sent me. It wasn't her that sent me. She didn't send me that. She sent me the pictures of the stones, and she had little notes next to it, and I've seen those. She had it as like an 8x8 or platform, an 8x8 and an 8x8 or something like that. Where she wants it, it's actually like a 19-foot one.
All right.
So I'm not sure if she wants it to be an 8 foot or if she wants it to be all the way to the wall like we were talking about, because all the way to the wall was 19 feet from her house.
You talking about the pavers?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's a good question, because maybe she wants a planter or something up against it. What I'm gathering is there's a deck off the back patio. The pavers are going under that deck and stepping down. So we're doing them all the way under. So why go all the way to the wall if we don't have to? But if you don't go to the wall, you have nothing holding the pavers. You got to put the thingy down. I'd rather cut them and be them right against the wall.
Yep.
So you let her know that. Either way, it costs more money. We either cut them or we buy the material to staple down the pavers.
Like 15, 16 bucks a square foot, we should be able to cover the extra.
Okay, now we hire this gal.
But I added the 3 tiers by the square foot, the average of the wall, the yard. I think I threw like 1,100 bucks for the irrigation or something on it.
Okay.
And then I completely forgot about. She doesn't want just a crushed rock pad. She actually wants the circle of pavers too.
She wants a circle paver.
So she wants the fire pit area, but she doesn't want the fire pit. So in that crushed rock pad that we were talking about, in the middle of that,
she wants pavers.
She wants the circular pavers, and it says 45 per level on the Western Interlock catalog. So I'm like, I don't know how to tell. That doesn't give me a per square foot cost for that one. So
she wants the circle one that's pre-built to just assemble.
Yeah.
All right, well, just get the cost of it for the cost of the kit, and then you just assume it's going to take you, because you still have to prep the ground and ready it. It's not like you're just setting it down on the ground. You just double the price.
Right.
It's probably a day's worth of labor. So I would go with another 500 bucks or something, $600.
But yeah, I added everything up, and then it was at like 34,000, 33,000, something like that, minus the
Yep.
Yeah, that was without the damn circle one, because I didn't know how to price that one yet. And then I added the 25%, and it came up to like 3,900 bucks plus whatever the patio favors for the fire pit would have been.
Okay.
So it's gonna be just over 40 grand. And that
Now
I
we
included
go
the disposal in that, because I forgot about that too till just now.
inside, I think, maybe. There's still something here
So
to do.
that didn't include tearing down the old deck either. I figured if she says yes to it, then one of those things would throw in for free.
Alright. It still says who am I supposed to talk to here?
So I found out why I was so aggressive.
Speak with Odessa. Who was
My Facebook ad, I found out why I was so fucking aggressive.
Why is it so aggressive?
Because it charged me twice for the same time.
Oh.
So instead of paying 60 bucks, I paid 120
Alright, I went in.
bucks for 7 days. So I was like, I got on there and I'm like, why does it show that why did I get charged 35 bucks twice? And I got on there and it's like,
That's all we had to do.
it's pushing it both at the same exact time. So where normally it would be every 10 minutes, now it's every 5 minutes it's pushing it.
So the next one is it level 5? Do we do the 3? Where's the 4? No, see, that one is Grand Washington Hotel. And that would be Jefferson Trade. That would have been 2, 3. I don't know where 4 is. Oh no, it goes up by 2. So there's 5, 6, 7. This should be 8, 9. Okay, so this is the next one right here. But we're we're gonna go get these little shade techs along the way, so I'll highlight that one first. That way we can get shade techs to spend on perks.
You just made a waypoint right there.
Yeah, you see the shade tech right there?
No, I don't see it.
You should see it because I circled up on that thing. That's weird.
Hey, no, knock it off.
Maybe it's up under it.
Might be under it. But you should be able to see it because we went to the safe house together. So
It's shade take where you just marked it. The waypoint.
yeah, yeah. There's a little catch in there. The tech catch. If you can't open it, then we might have to go. You might have to warp back to the safe house and then go over to the table and see if you still have to hit the button. But I thought with us both in there that it would work for us both.
That might have been something else. So we gotta back down to the safe house.
Okay. After you get to the safe house, go to the table, and you're looking for the thing that shows you how many. It shows you how many things that you're supposed to get.
Safe house or
It's let me look. It's at. Yep, that safe house because we're in that area. So look at the table and see. You should be able to look at the table and see that you need like 4, 5, or whatever. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 6. There's 6 catches here. I think you need 4. Yeah, it says right there on my menu. Resupply friendly control point. Complete federal triangle.
I didn't do that before.
Okay, we'll circle up on that then. You should have got it when I was in there, but I guess we each have to do it then.
Federal Triangle Liberation Start.
Alright, so when you get that circled up on, just come to me because I'm in front of one of the shade techs.
Okay, supply, deliver,
Yeah.
okay.
And then with the wedding coming up soon, you want to make sure you let me know like how many of these jobs you're lining up, because even with help, you don't want to like book yourself too thin, or thick, I guess you'd call it.
I figured whoever gets hold of me first will go first on my list, and then everybody else will get.
Yeah, we'll tell them where they're at based on what they say yes or no. That's the way I tell them to.
And this guy that I just went and did, I gotta give him an idea because I know how much retaining wall costs.
All right.
I was like, he has half the material for the front stretch already because they bid it for a 2-foot high fence and or wall, and it's a 4-foot high, which is why the guy was so cheap. Also, he's like, it's supposed to be a 2-foot, but we're like 4 feet down. I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know what he was doing. He's like, I could say I would have done it different, but I was like, maybe in his head he was doing.
All right. There's one right here.
Something weird.
When you load in.
But I pulled up the price and I was like, this is the price, not counting the stones you already have, because he's already got like 285 stones.
All right.
I was like, I'll have to subtract that from this,
It's right here on the ground
and
behind
that'll be
you.
your total. I was like, and it does include some filter, and it includes some crush.
I didn't
rock.
open anything because I wanted you here, so you got the gear.
I was like, it'll include some crush rock, it'll include some filter, but that price does not include the amount of filter you're gonna need to raise 15 feet up, 3.5, 4 feet. I was like, we're gonna need more than what I normally include. It's like, but when I told you earlier, I tell you it's gonna be 60 yards and we use 55, I'm only gonna charge 55. If I say it's gonna be 60 yards and we need 70, I'm gonna tell you I need another.
The shade tech is right here on the ground.
I'll tell you that I'm gonna have to charge you for the other 10 yards. So it's fair both ways.
Right.
He's like, oh, that's reasonable. And he's like, and already giving me more information than the last guy. So I'm wondering if it was the dude that said he'd do the other wall for 3,000.
Did you grab this right here?
Yeah, I did. Could you get that shade tech right here?
Yeah, I got it.
You did? Okay, so that means you got it now. All right, grab the rest of this stuff. There's another one close by. I'm gonna put it on the map so we can follow it. It's right there.
Leave him alone, baby.
And then the shade tech with the oops, that way. And then the shade tech with the little side mission next to it. That gives us 5 or 6 of these. But it's a little harder. It's more than 3 guys. Oh, I remember where this one's at. It's over here. Okay, I gotta wait for you because you'll get lost. The arrow's gonna take you the wrong way. And I have to do Lacombe before I get my wedding. I have to. It's the only way I can afford it all. I'm right out the door and up the stairs over here. You'll see me. Because the arrow's going to take you the wrong way. I know where this catch is.
Password for the Wi-Fi?
Same. I haven't changed it. It's been doing that. I had to keep signing into yours, and then I thought I was signed in for the watching the videos here. And then today I went and signed in, and then it made me sign in again. And I'm like, what the hell? Alright, it's right in here. I don't know where those bad guys are, so I'm going to stand right here. And then we're going to do that mission right next door to us. And there's something right in here.
Well, with the rain, I'm guessing we're not doing it tomorrow.
I don't think so. I mean, I can trench pretty far in the gravel, but...
I got a few bits scattered throughout the day tomorrow, too, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it's a bid day, then just do your bid day. I got to run my mortgage up to San Am tonight, and then I got to do my tux tomorrow, or I'm going to keep forgetting until the last day.
Gotcha. And no, I think I got like 3 tomorrow, one in Salem, and then one somewhere else.
Okay.
I was trying to plan them all today to where I could go like boom, 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 boom. But
It's right here.
everybody's schedule's all over the place. I was writing shit down on paper, and the paper got
Jump
spilled
right where I'm at, not to the other side of you. Don't go that way. Come right where I'm at and jump, or you'll fall on the wrong side. You have to go all the way around. Right on the right other side of the wall, right there, straight up. Make sure you jump. Make sure you jump on me, not on the other side of that wall. Yeah. Yesterday I jumped on that side of the wall. I had to run all the way around. I didn't know there was a ramp there. Oh, what's this? Secret doors? Oh. What do we got here? High velocity? Yes, high velocity rounds. That's fine. Just do your bids tomorrow then, son. I'll do my tux thingy and take your little brother, get his tux.
Go swing around and get my free energy drinks.
And you gotta save time to get yours done too. Aim for the heads, cause that's the, or the packs, cause that's the extra XP. Yeah, that's why I got the shield. Give me a little extra bullet protection. Woo! And that's why I got the shield. Now they're gonna come from behind us again, down below. No, it's inside this mission. We have to go all the way to the bottom to get it. Yeah. The mission is the Shea Tech. We gotta just finish all these ads and then go downstairs and pick it up. Alright, we're good. Woo.
Climb up that ladder so I can get it,
Yeah, she was doing it too.
man.
And she exposed herself though. Here, I got a couple of guns, different guns. Those are probably no good now. Yeah, those are no good. I got some catches too. Did you check your catch box too? Because you've been getting some along the way. I got 2. Didn't even notice. All green gear.
Every time you level up.
Yeah.
Fuck, none of the Wi-Fi's working.
Alright, that didn't work for shit. That does. Gives me another skill tier. That gives me armor. I have to go sell some stuff soon.
That one worked.
Alright, that one, that one, that one. Okay, in we go. So when we go back to get the next set of perks, it'll be for how much we can carry. That way we can pick up more stuff, more gear in between runs. Yeah, that's it. Sell everything you don't need, and then maybe buy one piece or something of the next level. And I like the weapons, so they drop a little faster. So I'd buy like the weapon for the next level, then sell it back to them. You don't drop like rocks, but okay, they're gonna come from this door right here where I'm standing. So you go hit the power, I'll watch them right here, and the big guy's gonna come out this door right here. So you hit the power, and then whatever the stupid thing is, I think it's right here actually with me. So hit the power. The shade tech is inside that gas room. We have to vent it, but there's six shade techs for doing this mission, so that's why it's a little harder. Okay, the thingy's right behind me. I'm gonna stand right here and get them when they come out the door. Throw some grenades out here and catch this big guy. I got the big guy on me, get that other yellow. Okay, big guy's down. Sweet! Now we get the shade tech. Should be 6. Ooh, and we got extended mag blueprint too. Ooh, and green gear. What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? I think I'm gonna leave this one. No, actually I'm gonna put that one on because that's a pistol. Pistol damage is better. Takes the drone down a little bit, but that's okay. Okay. So there was that one, that one. Now we can do the control point. And then there's another shade tech. We can just pick that up. That's probably...
Oh, did you get one already?
Yeah, I was in that gas room. I think when I picked it up, I think it gives us to us both, but you can walk in there and make sure that it's not there for you. I'm pretty sure when you're in a group, everybody gets it. They're right in that gas room. Here, I'll come and show you. Make sure that it's not there. But I think in the missions, it's for everyone when one guy circles up. So it was right inside that room on the table. It was right here. Just see the emblem on the box?
Oh yeah, we both got it.
Yep. Once I get it, I think we all get it. So now we go take that control point and then get the other Shade Tech catch. And then we go sell some stuff before we go to the mission, or we do the mission if we have enough room. Alright, so go around. A stronger gun. Sorry, Buck, but you have way too many antlers to just let run away. I already helped you, patrol guy. What more do you want?
Dad, I playing TV. Tyler.
And that sun is just like real stuff blind you.
He's being lazy on his phone.
Where?
He's just being lazy watching YouTube.
So, where's it?
Maybe that's what he wants to do.
In the house.
He's in the house? I don't see him.
In that room. On the chair.
Oh. Have you gone down to the state police yet?
Tyler,
No, I haven't done that yet.
Okay, I just...
Tyler, come here.
Yeah, I gotta remember to do that too. I got 10 days before or after.
Okay. I was supposed to remind you last week, so it was out of mind. I just forgot.
Daddy, Daddy, can you talk on TV?
You want to play outside? That's not a game. What game are you trying to play?
Call of Duty?
You can't play no games. I took my hard drive.
Oh, man.
That suckers.
Wait, we can see if there is
Nope.
games?
There's no games for you to play right now. Literally none. They're all on my hard drive.
Is this?
Nah, the only one on a display.
Damn it, they're getting around behind me again. They're doing that same thing they did earlier. Jesus, you cockpipe mother
Actually, I have
frickers.
saved on my hard drive too.
Acting like they're elites.
Oh!
There we go. They literally come out that door right behind you. I don't know how you didn't die. Alright, get him with the gun this time.
Why are you broadcasting? Turn it up.
Yo, DD today, DD today. Yo, I love you today. I DD today.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who's broadcasting for?
Some friends want to watch me play. I just never turn it off. They hadn't seen this yet. Some friends wanted to see it. They hadn't played it yet.
trouble.
Now's the time to get into it. It's cheap.
You need the controller.
Next to Grandpa. Ask him. Wait.
Your controller.
I know. It's sitting next to Grandpa because he was listening to music on my TV.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, look at it.
Right there or there?
Yep.
It's right here.
Oh, thanks.
No. See, I live by the TV because if Grandpa dies, his character dies forever. Okay?
Forever?
Yep.
They can't get that character back?
Nope.
If you die, he's gone.
Yep. So if you run in front of me and make me die, I can kick the baby.
Good get out baby.
Kick the baby.
Fucking AT&T. I called them up. I wanted to get the new iPod that's out because it's got the same processing power as a computer. And you get augmented reality, so you could go like this in somebody's front yard and download the program and add plants or retaining walls. So I can actually get people a visual while I'm sitting there adding everything in.
Right.
And I told the lady, I was like, all right. I was like, I don't want to pay cash outright for it. I can if I have to, but I don't want to. It's expensive. I'd rather be able to pay the $40 a month over the next 3 years, and then that lets me put it on my phone plan, which lets me literally use it as a work tablet. I was like,
got a piece out here too.
So what I want to do is order it through AT&T. But I want you to tell me what store I could go and pick it up today. And the guy was like, he's like, absolutely, we can do that some form, dude. I was like, all right. And he goes over and I'm like, okay, I want to make sure that you heard me right. I want to pick it up today. I'm literally standing in a store right now and could buy one. So I want to be able to pick it up today at one of the AT&T distributors because I want it to be attached to my phone. And he's like, yes, you'll be able to pick it up today. I'm like, okay. He's like, well, what size do you want? I was like, I want this one, but I will take whatever size you have available right now. He's like, okay, well, we have this one available. And I'm like, okay, and I can pick it up today. He's like, yes. Well, I get done, I sign the paperwork on my email, sign in, and approve everything. And he's like, well, I'm glad I was able to help you today. I'm like, wait, what store do I pick it up? I was like, oh, it'll ship out in 1 to 2 days. And I'm like,
I just said I wanted to get it.
Fucking 6 times I told you I wanted to pick it up today. Well, no, it'll show that but you can go pick it up in the store today. I'm like, well, what store? And he's like, we just go and give him the order number and they'll ship it to that store. I'm like, that was not what I fucking wanted, bro.
I could have it shipped to my house.
I went into the store, and the lady's like, yeah, we're not getting any of these in until like August if we're lucky. They're sold out and on back order everywhere. Like,
fast travel to me, I'm at the next shade.
So I called up and I called up and I was like, all right, well, what the hell happened? So I called Sunday. I was like, it's still showing that the shipping isn't gonna, it hasn't shipped yet. So I'm not sure. What's that, baby? Walk around and look.
Jake was the last one to have it.
Well, there's lots of people that walk around here. But so I called back on Sunday because like,
it's confusing getting out here.
Yes, no, it'll ship in 1 to 2 days. I don't know why they told you that you can get it from the store because our system doesn't let us do that. We have to ship it if we order it through the phone.
Right.
And it ships out in 1 to 2 days, and then it's usually 1 to 2 days. It's pretty fast shipping. I'm like, all right. At least you told me that. I was like, and she's like, we don't ship on Sundays, so it should show up shipped on Monday. I'm like, all right. Well, I logged in this morning. It says July 12th to 19th for estimated shipping, and it says pre-order at the top.
It's right there in the corner, man.
So I called him again, and I got an American dude in English. Finally, somebody spoke English. What,
He's talking.
You gotta look, move stuff.
Daddy, it is your bio.
That's just 2 players. But I got a guy, and he's like, what the hell? He's like, I can see what happened. He's like,
okay.
they're back ordered.
Now we're gonna go
he's
to
like, that's why it's telling you that it's not gonna ship out until July.
Mission.
He's like, I'm not sure what's going on. He's like, we might be able to expedite it if some are like hidden somewhere. He's like, but honestly, I'm not sure what happened. I was like, well, fuck, man, cancel that fucking thing then. Or if I gotta wait, order me the one that I actually want.
All right.
And he's like, well, what one do you want? I was like, I want the 1 or the 2 terabyte because it has double the memory or double the RAM.
Yeah.
It's like so it can handle the augmented reality shit.
I just
like,
found it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. And he's like, I want you to cancel it in my system.
Where guys?
Come on. You're serious? And he's like, yeah, it's showing that you order. He's like, I can't even put the order in for you until it cancels. And like, he put me on hold, and it got disconnected because it transferred me to another foreign lady again. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired of you fucking people. Tell me when I'm gonna get the shit that I actually want. And she's like, well, you have to give me the order number. I'm like, I've already given you guys the order number like 5 fucking times. I was like, She's like, well, it'll ship in 1 to 2 days. Like, no, it fucking won't. I've been over this now. The guy just told me that it's back ordered, which means I have to wait.
Right.
If I have to wait, I want the one that I want. I was like, I was willing to settle so I could pick it up today because I'm fucking impatient. It's like, if I'm going to wait, I'm going to wait for the one that I want. And I'm not going to pay for the service or the line until I get it. What?
Yeah, she blew herself up.
Go down one. And
This one?
the lady was going back and forth. I was like, oh my god, I literally just canceled it. I got into the app and did what you can't do. I hit cancel order. Well, have you received the email? Yes, the email. Thank you. We have received your request to cancel your order. Your order has been canceled. No further action needed. Well, our system still shows that it's pending order. I'm like,
Oh my god. That's funny.
Do I press X?
Yep.
Yeah,
Now what?
I am here.
Go down to look. Oh, go down.
You can fast travel to me before I get in combat.
Go up. No. Go up. Right there.
Oh, there you are. You're already running to me. Okay.
You want Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's badass. Alright, there you go.
I'm Tony Hawk.
Grenade these guys first.
Hey, and don't get mad because you're both gonna suck.
Okay. I thought this one would be my Tito.
You got the good skateboarder.
Who do I get?
Bob Burnquist. He's pretty good.
The character I am?
Yep, that guy's
Somebody
pretty good.
outside shooting at us too.
The guy in
Yep,
your
that guy right there.
Alright.
And then go down in no time limit. Perfect. Perfect.
This one?
Yep, go all the way down. One more. Down. Your what? Your skateboard?
Oh, my Tito.
Your
I press
guy?
this.
You don't change your guy. That guy. You got the good guy. That's Tony Hawk, man.
2 snipers.
Alright, go back. You already picked your guy. Back up. Tyler, stop hitting buttons. Go back.
Ooh, gear. I've never been so happy to see green gear
Go down.
that I can't
down.
pick up because I've got
Right
too
there,
much
hit the button.
stuff.
Thank you. There you go. Now you guys can run around and play. There's no time limit.
I should have went back and dumped it all. That's okay. I'll just
Right,
break
yeah,
it
they're
down.
fucking item inventory set. So. Hey, you got some more?
I'll just break it down. I'll use it as material later. There.
So yeah, I was like, oh, I'm so fucking done with you goddamn people.
No, I don't think so. I think I want skill damage.
Marlon, get out of there.
Oh. Yeah, but I give you that one.
You want sneaking out that back door?
Okay, I'll give you this one for your skill damage.
Oh.
You make your drone stronger. Can't do anything with that
I'm
one.
going to say hi.
Oh damn, I'm still using the first one.
Ow.
Stronger. Take that one.
Oh, one. Yeah.
There. I was wondering why they weren't going down. I was still using a level 1.
I saw you.
Nope, I don't want that one. Yeah, you try that over. That's gonna give you one more skill to make your drone hit harder.
Oh, oh.
Oh man, you still got all gray on. Don't you got anything else to put on?
Right here.
Put on that one I just gave you because it'll give you a skill damage. It doesn't matter if you have a green one on or not already. Because you want your drone to hit a little harder. Yeah, this one right here I just put down, it's got a skill on it. Guys, shh, quiet, quiet, quiet. I don't want to do that one. I'm gonna put that one on. It'll make your drone hit a little harder. There you go. Now you got at least one skill tier. And if you have anything else you haven't broken down yet, put it on. If you see anything with a battery, pick it up and put it on. That way your drone can at least wipe some guys out for you.
Oh. I like the music. Ow. I do.
I think there's a box right here. And hands. I don't think you had any hands, did you?
I just hit my face. Oh.
No, yes, what you had was hands. Here's some more hands. These ones are a little stronger, I think. Yeah, they're level 4. He says, oh, oh, oh. I love it.
Hey, Tyler. Do that, Matthew?
You calling me a coward? You ran out with 3 guys after me. Get rid of that tutorials, man. It blocks a quarter of my screen.
I think that would look. Oh. I what they should do.
No, it doesn't hit as hard as that one does.
Ow.
But it's faster.
I think that. Right here.
Yeah, I'll leave that one on. I've never played with this one at this lower level.
Nothing right. Don't go down. Nothing right. Oh, ow. Nothing, do you see me here? Nothing, that one is right for me.
Wow, didn't really drop them very fast.
Ow. Please don't run me over.
I think I like the more bullets.
Oh.
At least it keeps them hopping.
I almost.
Of course, it helps if I actually hit them.
Ow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Yeah, don't hold on.
Look at these guys trying to get behind me. They act like they elites. Fuck, his helmet's too hard.
Yeah. I think that.
Woo.
I think so here. Yeah, you will see me.
That M1 is so strong, but man, it is slow as snot.
Come here and say hi to me. Hi.
And I'll just take the faster one.
Learning basically can't pitch.
At least they duck when they're being shot sometimes. Gives you time to reload.
Oh.
Quiet down.
You don't want me over. Are you opening my thing? Oh, it's my hat. Happy, hey, don't mind saying hi to me. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, he had a hard head. Here's a device right here. Roosevelt Supplies. I'll take my little 40 XP. Let's see what else I have. Armor up.
Alright.
Yeah, shotgun damage.
Nothing back here.
Skill is. Ooh, got another box.
Yeah, Marcy.
Alright. How high up are your hands? Here, look at this. See if there's a better. And then I got a. Looks like I got a. Did I get a stoner? I did get a stoner. There you go. I know you love these.
Ring. Oh.
That's your shiznick. Break down the drone so he's ready for the next room. Yeah, you really do take for granted that you can reset yourself.
Oh, yeah.
When they surrounded me, I was like, oh no, oh no. And these guys are getting up to like level to level 40s and stuff. I can't even imagine how they survived that long. Probably took their time. I'll wait for you by the door.
I'm waiting here for you. Ow! Bye, man. Collar. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Nope, let's go. I'm ready.
Yeah. That's it. Ah.
Don't shoot him yet. Let me get right in front of him. Now.
I see you. Your name's Alex.
I love that shotgun. Ah, go down.
I see you.
I thought they came down here next. I guess they went up there again.
Go to the other one. Oh, don't go down it. Ah!
There he is.
Come back. Come back. Yeah. Yeah, you do what they hope. I hope you get shot. Now let's go down. Yeah. Woo! Oh, that's so happy.
Oh, now you go down there.
Yeah, I don't know about doing that, young man.
I never noticed they came out of an elevator. I've been playing this for how long? He's just standing in the elevator. Gotta let the drones cool down anyway.
But just got smacked in the face. I lost.
Check my phone, make sure my baby didn't call me. Oh. She must be still having fun. Okay, box right here.
I saw that would jump. How? I'm gonna let me know. At. Yep, at.
Kind of like that one.
I can't follow you.
I'm not going to use a marksman.
I gotta get on that.
Alright, try it for a while, see if that works. Okay.
I'm talking to you. Ow. I think you're fine. Ow. Oh, I have to fall. Hello. I saw myself on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I got a honey.
rifle better.
Yeah. That's what I do. 240. Ow. Ow. Look like I should fall down. Are we fast too fast? Ah, I saw you. Ah, no. Eyes in my face. Ow.
Alright, I'll stay over here and get him by the... Say, come out the door.
Yeah, I want my...
Actually, I think they come out this door right here. No, wait and see.
Oh, my teeth. And what's it still young?
Oops, shit bounced.
Oh, dude. What happened? Yeah, what happened? You can tell me. I don't put a wood. What? I don't put a wood. Oh, what for the wood? No, I don't put a wood. I start on cloud. Went through the wall? Yeah. I heard you. Ow. 180. See, you saw that thing? I almost got in my hat. Ow.
I think they're down underneath.
Chance, do you watch your back?
No. He said he got permaband?
Wait, Chance.
Yeah.
Wait, Chancey. I'm gonna let you play, okay?
No, I don't want to play.
Ooh, sweet.
Boom.
To the elevator.
I said that you do that. You what?
Can't tell if that was better or worse. Well, I was trying with an assault rifle, but I was shooting a whole bunch compared to 1 or 2 pop rounds. It's faster.
600,000.
With 2 bullets, I hit the same as that, and I'm more accurate, so I think I'll switch over.
I gotta do it.
I like the rifle better, I think.
600. I see what I do. I wasn't looking, sorry. 960. I see what I do. Oh!
Okay, you won't have your reviver, so
How you do?
stay back behind that wall because they can't come behind us.
How you do that?
And I'm gonna
Do what?
I'm gonna get it real quick.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy. I know.
don't have any more. I thought I had grenades. I don't.
Nope. Like that. Woo! I jumped up that. That you took that so much, huh?
Going for the bottom one.
Oh, that was too.
Okay, it's down.
That you do that. I lay on my face. Did you do that? Did you see that? Yeah, I'm trying to do it. Oh, you did that?
Oh, you already got that one. Ooh, damn. Woo, damn.
Nope. That you
Oh, definitely a lot different. Definitely a lot different when you know you could die. I've never been afraid of this guy. I was jumping all over the place. Watch the guy so he can't get around behind me. He's already gonna do me here. Gotta go down. Yeah. They're shooting at me because I wasn't dropping my shield, little turds.
How come you did it?
I'm right over here where we started. I'm just gonna reload. I'm gonna.
I know how you did it.
Yeah, I gotta make sure that they don't get around behind us because that's where they get us. It's almost like playing Legendary, but without the ability to get back up. Ooh, he had blue this time. What did he give me? Headshot damage. Take it. Okay, let me see what you got now. See if something I can trade with you.
Oh.
Knee pads. You still have 4 grays, man. I gotta get rid of that. Okay, here, I have knee pads. Put these on. Here, put those. Put these knee pads on. You still have grays. You gotta get rid of your grays. That's why you're having a hard time. Grays are still like level 1, 2. Just push up on the D-pad and then X, and it'll load it for you. Alright, where are we going now? It says it wants us to go back to the settlement, but I'm gonna go up to this Shaytech right there, since how it's right next to us. So we gotta go downstairs to go get it. Ding, 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 ding.
I want it down.
Calm down over there.
Boom.
Wait for you in the elevator. Yeah, I'm gonna go get this little Shaytech right underneath us, but we gotta go down the elevator. Yeah, we kind of need all those so we can boost up the characters. We just take for granted that they were always there before.
Whoa.
Boy, I had to run, man. That dude.
Yeah, and he's got that Hollywood gun. Never shuts off. Like 200 freaking rounds or some shit. Alright, out the door. Open the gate. And just run straight for it, I think. Civilians in danger. Well, I can't let that happen.
Oh my god. Did you see that? No. I want to try that again. Ow. There you go, try that.
Drop the green gear again. Yeah, look at marksman. I don't use marksmans.
thought you were
Okay.
Playing the eel.
Where? Oh,
I
where?
just got up there. You see that?
Shh. Quiet.
Look at my screen. I'm doing it again.
Alright, there it
I
is.
just died. I can't do it.
Alright, so that part's done.
Why do I keep dying?
Now it says we just gotta help somebody, and now I think helping them with this civilian hostage thing would be what they want us
I
to
was
do.
made up there again, right?
Yeah. But I'm the only one that don't have to do.
Feel free to drive.
Oh, you shoot me with a shotgun, dude? Well, where's the civilians? Oh, there they are. Go get them, drone.
Now you go.
Those are just passerbyers.
Let's do it again. Ow!
I see you, hostages. I'm coming. I'm here to rescue you. I will be your friendly agent to. Oh shit! No, I won't.
Did you see that guy?
Shit, he knocked me down. I don't even know how.
Oh, how did I get down?
It'll get us up. It'll get us up. Hold on. As long as it gets us up. Where's your green? Oh my god, it's not getting us up. Oh, your revive didn't get me up. Oh, because it got you up. Here, let me come next to you. Here, right there. Oh, you gotcha. No. We're done. And that's what happens. Call for help. Anybody? I told you it's different. I don't even know what shot us, man.
I don't even know where the fuck you came from. I was
Yeah. Well, they don't even let us shoot when we're down, so I feel kind of like it's a silly thing. Boom! He just shot me in the head. Did you see him? You are dead. You reached level 5. Oh my god, man. I tell you, this is how you know when you're up there playing your game. You're like thinking you're really all the shiznick, and then you come here and make it to level 5. I am so humble.
I'll get back on here later. I gotta take a little break.
Yeah, I do too. I gotta get myself off.
Next time you get back on though, let me know when you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try it again. I kind of like this. I never expected to make it to no level 30, but I gotta admit, I was thinking maybe longer than level 5. And even that took 3 freaking hours.
We could have stopped and saved our game.
Yep, you could have stopped it. I gotta delete the character though before I get out of here, just to let it go.
Why you gotta delete it?
Because they won't let you play it again. You gotta go back to the main screen and delete it before they let you create a new one. Because you don't get to use them again. That's why when I saw that guy who was 100 and something, that means he was on tier 1. He already made it to level 30 and was on world tier 1. And I'm like, I salute you, sir. If you did it on your own, that is.
Well.
Oh my goodness.
Ow.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
I saw you fall. Yeah, that's my dad.